You and I both know it was your hand that killed him.
Let's turn this place over.
And if that doesn't put us up behind Beach?
Stand.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't pull this off and send you down right now.
You won't do that.
Why not?
Without me, you get zilch.
The guy is a poker player. This is just another bluff.
Well, well. You want everything for yourself.
Search the building, there's no one else here.
What do you mean he must be here? I've had the whole building surrounded. Notify all units. I want a full search. I want him found.
Tonight!
Right, let's get on with it.
Just a second, who the hell are you?
Sid, make sure he doesn't use the phone.
Sod that. Stay in your office.
Yes.
Just informing you we're here, Charles.
Thank you.
Right, stay where you are and listen carefully. Put the phone down now. What is this? Commander Ford, CIB. This office and all of its staff are under investigation. As of this minute, you are all suspended.
Suspended for what?
You will all be informed in due course. You will leave the office now. You will not touch anything and you will take nothing with you, personal or otherwise. You will not discuss CID business or enter a police station until we ask for you.
Right, answer your name when it's called. DS Daly. DS Daly?
Yes, sir.
DC Holmes.
Yeah.
DC Webb.
Sir.
DC Glaze. Confirm your name.
Danny Glaze.
DC Lennox. DC Lennox?
He's on a job.
DC Baker.
Sir?
DC Marriott.
Sir.
D.I. Deakin.
He's in court.
Have Lennox and Deacon brought in. DCI Masters will collect your warrant cards downstairs.
Does DCI Meadows know about this?
I suggest you just do what you are told, Detective Sergeant. Right, let's move, shall we?
I'm due in court.
Not anymore. Barton Street officers will be dealing with all your work.
Get your hands away from the desk.
I need my bag.
I think you've got to realize that this is a crime scene.
I still need my keys.
They'll be returned to you in due course.
So how do you suggest that I get into my flat, then?
Kerry, come on.
Tommy, give her the keys.
Front pocket. Thank you so much.
Sergeant, let me just do this. CIB can do what they like. This is just the start.
Come on, keep moving. What the hell's going on?
CIB, go.
What?
We're suspended.
Keep walking. No discussion.
Who's in charge? Get out of my way.
I'm sorry, sir.
DCI Meadows.
Yes.
Commander Ford will want to interview you formally. Until then, I suggest you wait in your office. Warrant card.
So what's happening?
Nobody's telling me anything.
What about the DCI?
Locked up in his office.
Sir, what is going on?
We don't exactly know. It looks as if the whole of CID has been suspended.
Suspended?
Excuse me. What's the problem, Reg?
Aggravated burglary for CID.
Not now.
Come again.
Take some details.
Oh, CID too busy counting paper clips, are they?
Reg, there is no CID.
Just take some details.
Thought I might find you here.
Yeah, well, I just thought they might have missed something.
A happy couple.
Yeah. I should get going.
Well, don't leave on my account. I just came to tell you that Fallon didn't get bail.
Great.
Good result all round.
Well, not quite for everyone.
No, I'm sorry.
Anyway, we've got to nail Beach now.
Yeah, well, he's long gone.
Yeah, well, what makes you so sure of that? I mean, he left his passport here.
If you've got $500,000 of Fallon's cash, you don't worry about your passport.
Well, he hasn't left himself enough time to buy a new identity.
All right, so he charges himself a plane, and he's out.
Why does he leave Maggie here?
You're not suggesting that Don Beach is a romantic. He's a bent copper who killed one of his own. He would run.
So, where does that leave Maggie's surveillance team?
Yeah, well, I'm afraid that's a waste of time. Pull him off.
Oh, yeah. Why bother? You know, I mean, he is a bit embarrassing for you, isn't he? Especially after last night.
Embarrassing.
Well, I mean, if they catch Beach, he's going to blab about your little deal.
And I suppose sleeping with John Bolton was exemplary professional behaviour, was it? I'm just pointing out that none of us are going to come out of this smelling of roses.
Fine. But you must give me a free hand on Beach.
Claire,
You owe me.
I'll just try and bring him back alive. I don't want your personal vendetta getting out of hand.
So who do they want?
Well, who didn't they ask for? Claire Stanton, Don Beach. I know where I put my money.
Don Beach.
With a bit of luck, he'll be banged up in CIB headquarters by now.
20 says he's on a plane to Rio.
That should save you money, mate. You might need it.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Drink?
It's a bit early, isn't it?
What about a deal? Ring him.
I would have thought Jack Meadows was the last person you'd want to see.
Yeah, but I've got to get the informants register.
Do you think Beecher Snouts will talk?
I don't know. It's worth a try.
Fine, he's first on the interview list, but we can spare 10 minutes. You better wait.
Yes?
One of our team needs access to the informants register.
Why?
It's with regard to DS Beach, but I've no doubt DS Stanton will fill you in.
So,
Sarge, we've got a burglary suspect here.
How come you're still working?
What?
You haven't heard?
Heard what?
CIB are all over us.
Are you right?
No, honestly.
CID have been suspended.
Yeah. Just book her in, eh, Sarge?
You're wasting your time.
See if you're winding me up.
Go look for yourself.
Stay here.
Style.
When you finish the drawers, break up the desk.
So,
he's far too clever to have left anything behind.
what the hell's going on, Sarge?
Duncan.
Ah, I'm glad to see Lennox.
Yeah?
I'm afraid you've been suspended from duty.
Why me?
Well, the whole of CID is suspended, pending an investigation.
What about Sergeant Stanton? You're one of them, aren't you? What am I supposed to have done? Eh?
Have your warrant card, please.
You got any friends, Claire?
Duncan, I was just doing my job.
Yeah?
It's quite enough, thank you. Thank you. Larry, let's go with gentlemen.
Give us a shout if you find any incriminating chewing gum, eh?
Friend of yours?
He was, yeah.
Claire Stanton.
Apparently. And you knew about this?
Yes,
And you let me walk right into it?
because the CIB gave me a direct order.
So you did as you were told?
Do you think I'm enjoying this, Jack? DS Stanton's been with us for over a year. I was told about it last night. That hardly makes me an insider, does it?
So who do they think's involved?
Beach, definitely. Others, possibly.
They've even suspended Mickey Webb, for God's sake. I mean, he's only been here 5 minutes.
They're not going to believe that Don Beach acted on his own.
So what do we believe?
What do you mean?
Oh, come off it, Jack. We got the CIB crawling all over the place. You got suspicions about anybody else, I'd like to hear about it.
He acted alone.
What about Chris Deacon?
Chris Deacon's a damn good DI.
He was his immediate supervisor.
Oh, so that automatically makes him corrupt?
All right. Let's leave the witch hunt to CIB, shall we? We've got a station to run.
Yeah, what's left of it.
There is one worst-case scenario.
What could be worse than this?
Could it be possible that Beach was involved in Bolton's death?
Involved?
Well, it doesn't take a genius to link Beach's disappearance with Bolton's murder.
Look, Don Beach may have been on the take, but I can't believe that he would kill one of his own. Look, I worked with Beach for years and years. I know him inside.
I don't know that he just can't.
We need to talk to DCI Meadows.
This is a private meeting.
I'm afraid we need to talk to the DCI now.
Well, I'll be free in a few minutes.
Do you want me to make it a direct order, Chief Superintendent?
Nothing if not subtle.
Don't believe it. Don Beach. Oh, you're saying you knew and I didn't, yeah?
Well, I'm not exactly surprised.
Sarge?
Cheers.
Well, it could be worse.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers. These suspensions are just routine, aren't they?
Gary, put yourself in their shoes. Would you believe Beach acted alone?
If there was no other evidence.
Just be grateful you're a DC and you're young.
Come on, Sarge, they've got nothing on you.
From now on in, just being connected with this place is enough to set you back 5 years.
Can't be that bad.
It's always in the back of people's minds. If you work with the bloke, you must have known. You must have had a few bob.
We understand you work quite closely with Don Beach.
Well, he was under my operational command.
So you didn't socialize him?
Well, we'd have the occasional drink after work.
Alone?
No, not usually, no. I mean, I wasn't a close friend, if that's what you're asking.
What concerns me is that you appear to have a very close working relationship with DS Beach and yet deny any knowledge of his corruption.
Well, as far as I was concerned, Don Beach was a very good officer. Unorthodox, but effective.
Unorthodox?
Well, he was old school, you know, he liked to operate on his own.
So you sanctioned his activities?
Well, that depends on what activities you mean, precisely.
Okay, so it was hands-off management then, was it?
I trusted my team.
You mean you turned a blind eye?
Well, to what? I mean, you haven't told me what it is he's meant to have done.
Well, that's what we're here to find out.
They're gonna find the money.
What money?
There's 20 quid in my desk.
So?
I borrowed it off Don Beach. It's in an envelope with his name on it.
Nice knowing you, mate.
Just ignore him, Nicky. I can't suspect you.
Is this a private week or can anyone join in?
I found you then.
Suspended until further notice.
What do you want to drink?
A large scotch, please.
Large scotch, Frank.
So, what's happening?
Well, they were breaking furniture when I left.
You see Claire?
Oh, yeah. I saw her all right.
She all right?
Oh, yeah, but she would be, wouldn't she?
She's been suspended.
Of course not.
How come?
She's working for the CIB.
You what?
You're joking.
I'm telling you, she's one of them.
You mean she's made a deal with them?
Danny, she's a CIB mole. She's been gathering evidence on us for the past year. Everything from a arrest record to who snogged who at the Christmas party.
Well, it looks like Beach had half the villains inside outside. That was informants.
Yeah, well, we've got to get one or two of them talking.
Where do we start?
Start the top and work your way through.
What about you?
I want to check the oboe.
Well, you don't think you're stupid enough to go back?
Who knows?
Well, do I get any help?
No, for the time being.
Well, it's got me a day's work here, Sarge.
Then you better get on with it, Jed.
Well, thanks a bunch.
Do accept that you're ultimately responsible for his actions.
That doesn't mean that I knew about it.
There doesn't seem to be much in this department you did know about.
I didn't deal with him on a day-to-day basis.
So you're implying it's D.I. Deacon who would have known?
No, I'm not trying to imply anything.
Well, we already have evidence that Deacon was involved.
Don't try and bluff me with that bullshit. I've been around far too long.
Perhaps you have.
Look, there wouldn't be any need for this circus if it had been brought to my notice in the first place.
You're suggesting you could have helped nail Beach?
No, what I'm suggesting is if I'd have known, he would have been in custody now. I mean, I assume you still don't know where he is.
You're remarkably well informed.
Oh, even I still have a few friends left, Commander.
We couldn't inform you until we knew how widespread the corruption might be.
And that's what we're trying to determine.
So we're going to stop playing these games then so I can get back to do some real police work?
It seems to me, DCI Meadows, that there are two possible explanations for your behaviour. One, you were directly involved with Beach's corruption. Two, you were so incompetent you failed to see it going on under your nose. Either way, it's not the conduct that we expect from a DCI.
She's not been out all morning.
Are you sure she is in there?
Yeah, I saw her face at the window.
T.S. Stanton from DC Fleet.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sarge, there's a motorcycle on its way in.
CIB from DC Fleet. Could I have a vehicle check, please, on a white BMW motorcycle, registration number Hotel 257.
Do you think that might be Beach?
Papa Yankee.
Archie, what's the package? Can you see?
Negative, Sarge. I can't see anything from here.
I bet that's from Beach.
DC Fleet from DS Stanton.
Sarge?
Pull him over.
Hello?
Maggie, it's me. You okay?
Oh, Don. I've been so worried.
Hey, it's all right. Don't worry.
Well, are you okay?
Yeah, of course I am. I'm fine. Never been better. Look, did you manage to get the money all right?
Yes. Oh, the bag was so heavy and the police were everywhere.
What did you do with it?
Well, I put it in the locker in the sports club.
Good girl.
What do we do now?
No, nothing. You just sit tight, yeah?
We can't just leave.
Maggie, you're being watched 24 hours. Just give me a bit of time to sort something out, yeah?
Okay.
I'll call you soon, yeah?
Oh, don't go, Don.
Take care.
Oh, could I have the bill, please?
Room?
7, I think. 7, yeah.
45 quid.
That bad, eh?
Just a cash flow problem.
DS Stanton from DC Fleet.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no joy, I'm afraid, Sarge. The courier had no idea what he was delivering.
Yeah, but he must know who it came from.
Yeah, you're gonna love this one. Apparently from a Miss Claire Stanton.
Can't say he hasn't got a sense of humour.
Matthew.
Is there any chance of me getting upstairs?
You must be joking. The place is crawling with CIB.
Can you get hold of Mr. Brownlow?
All right, give him a buzz. Wait in cell number 4.
Bon.
Right, Dave.
What's that with you?
Rough night.
Come on. Tell him, mate. Do you want a drink?
Brandy.
So you come to see how your money's going?
Something like that. Forget the brandy. I need a favour.
Yeah?
I need some cash, Dave.
How much you want?
No. 30 grand I need.
You're joking.
No. And I need it today.
What's happened?
Unexpected career change. I'm going to have to pull out the club.
What?
And I need my stake back.
Look, mate, I'd like to help you out.
It's worth at least 50 grand, Dave, if not more.
Come on, Don, I can't find that sort of cash.
I'm not going to piss about with you. If you can get me the money, by 6 o'clock, I'll sign over my half of the club to you.
Don't give me a lot of time, that, mate.
Yeah, I told you I'm in a hurry.
4 grand.
4 grand? What, for all this?
Well, that's all I can get in the time.
Yeah, well, thanks for nothing.
Take it or leave it.
You have the money here by 6 o'clock. And don't you mention it to anyone, all right?
Help yourself.
Yeah. Call it a down payment. It's your coat?
Yeah. I can't believe you do it to us.
I gather from CIB they think it's been ongoing for years.
Ongoing?
Extortion, tampering with evidence.
They are going to crucify us.
Yes, I'd rather think they will.
I'm going to be scapegoat number one.
Not necessarily.
I was his boss.
If you keep your nerve, we've got to prove it.
Yeah.
Do you think anybody else was involved?
With Don?
Well, there must have been rumours, office talk.
Don took some big risks, but I don't think anybody thought he was on the take.
Well, he's certainly cleverer than I thought.
Clever in his DI, that's for sure.
DI Deacon. You seem to be missing your warrant card.
Having fun, are we?
I'm sorry, sir, you'll have to leave.
Well, actually, this is my office.
It's our understanding you've been suspended.
That's personal.
I'm sorry, sir. It's evidence.
Oh, yeah, of course, there's a list of kickbacks in there that I've been taking.
It's routine.
Give DCI Meadows his car keys. I'll need your mobile phone.
I think you're enjoying this, aren't you?
Warrant card.
What?
You've been suspended from duty until further notice.
All right, I take it I can still go to the gents, can I, before I'm thrown out?
Just don't return to your office. Meadows.
I mean, what does Jack Meadows say?
No idea, I can't get close to him.
What about Brownlow?
I expect he's trying to face it out.
CIB will not wear that.
No, they won't. And even if they did, senior management will be looking for sacrificial lambs.
Because Don Beach couldn't keep his hands out of the till.
The sad thing is I quite like the bloke.
Yeah, but that's why he was so good at it. He got you to like him, and then he stabbed you in the back.
Where's Nicky?
Oh, he's gone to find his incriminating envelope.
Well, here's to new careers.
London Transport are looking for new drivers, Gov.
Feel better already.
Look, there's nothing I can do. They won't even let us into the office, right? Oh, dear me. I thought you were supposed to be off the premises.
I'm on my way.
So?
Look, do you mind if I use your phone? They've taken my mobile.
Yeah, help yourself.
I'd like to talk to Laura. Do you mind?
Oh, right, yeah, sorry. Take your time.
Can I talk to Commander Campbell, please? Yeah, we'll get him out of the meeting. It's urgent.
What's this form?
Dealing, GBH. You know, the usual sort of stuff.
Sherry? Dear Stanton, I've got a message from Don Beach.
Dear Stanton, Son Hill.
Where's Mr. Beach?
Mr. Beach, I'm afraid, has left you in the lurch, Jerry.
What do you mean?
When did you last see him, Jerry?
A couple of days ago.
Did he say when he was leaving?
No.
Right, well, let's just say that our mutual friend was in Sun Hill. Where would he go?
I don't know.
Do people around here know that you helped the police?
I don't shout about it.
No, I wonder what they'd say when they found out you did.
Give me a break. I'm meant to be on your side.
You give me a break and I'll give you a break, understood?
Yeah. I'm sure you could. But I don't know where he is, all right?
What about business interests?
No, nothing.
What, nothing at all?
You mean apart from his club?
Club? What club?
So what are we going to tell the public, sir?
As little as possible.
Well, we're already up to our necks in CID cases as it is.
I'm well aware of that.
Can we do something about them? Like what? There are 2 more of them drinking coffee in our office.
We'll kick them out.
It'll be a pleasure.
Honestly, sir, you can't expect the relief to operate in this chaos.
It's not going to get any better. They want to interview any uniform officer who worked with Don Beach.
Oh, well, that'll raise morale no end.
Well, you might at least have waited for him to leave the building before you started to ransack his office.
That was unfortunate.
Unfortunate? Seems to me like a deliberate attempt to humiliate a senior officer.
Everyone must be accountable.
Yes. Except CIB.
I suggest you calm down, Chief Superintendent.
I am perfectly calm.
Then I would be careful not to give the impression that you're obstructing my investigation, or I may need to consider your operational status.
My operational status?
As you know, my powers in this matter are extensive. If you want to be suspended, that's fine. If you want to cooperate, you can get on with running your station.
Derek?
I've had some calls from the press.
And?
They want to know if Sun Hill is really closed.
Well, I hope you denied it.
Well, I told them we had a small problem with staffing, which had caused a slight decline in service proficiency.
Good. Guy.
Charles?
I didn't know you'd arrived.
What are you staring at, Rich? Oh, just looking to see if they had to pay for their tea, that's all. All right, go and ask them. Well, I just don't think CIB should be given any perks.
Well, I can't believe they've suspended Meadows.
Maybe he was in with DS Beach.
Maybe they all were. Don Beach was on his own. That's the way he liked it.
Suppose you knew about it all along, eh, Tom?
No. Don Beach liked to play it close to the edge. Just takes a little shove and you forget whose side you're on.
Listen, it doesn't matter who's involved. I mean, as far as the public are concerned, we're all bent.
Well, at least it was CID, you know.
Well, that's why they're interviewing all of us, is it, Reg?
You better hope there are no skeletons in your past, Rich. What? I didn't know him, did I?
That's very convincing, Reg. Yeah, I didn't know him, did I?
What about you, Jim? You must know. You work with him.
Oh, so what you're saying, Tony? What, you think I'm involved as well, yeah? Yeah, that would explain why I'm slogging it out in Sun Hill and he's sunning himself in Bali, right?
Bit touchy, isn't he?
It's certainly very serious.
Serious? The reputation of this station has been destroyed overnight.
I am aware of the situation, Guy.
So what do you intend to do?
Not for the moment, nothing. Let the CIB investigation take its course. Personally, I'm satisfied that my senior officers acted properly. They've got my full support.
I don't think you understand the seriousness of your situation at all, Charles. You have presided over the complete collapse of command in this station. Corruption and violence seem to be rife, and you want to sit tight?
So what do you suggest?
I suggest you consider your position.
You mean resign?
I'm just hoping that you'll come to some understanding of the disastrous position you've placed us in.
I'm sorry. I have placed you in?
You are in command here, Charles. Your rank is supposed to mean a little bit more than coffee mornings with a WI.
Well, my style may be a bit old-fashioned, but it does have the virtue of common decency when dealing with my colleagues.
Decency? I should have thought naivety would be a more apt description.
Is there anything else?
I'll be honest. The consensus at the centre is that you should resign now.
Consensus?
Amongst the senior officers. Very senior officers.
I see.
Oh, come on, Charles. You walk now, you take 130 grand and a clean record.
And if I stay?
Who knows what the investigation might conclude? There could be disciplinary action, which might in turn affect your pension.
Is there anything else that you'd like to threaten me with before you leave?
That's the reality, Charles, whether you like it or not.
Well, let me be absolutely plain with you, Guy. I will resign if and when I feel my usefulness at this station is at an end, and not before. And I will not be pushed and bullied about my pension. Especially by someone who lacks basic operational experience.
And you think that's a helpful attitude, do you?
I assume you can find your own way out.
All right, so you work with him. But so did the rest of CID.
Yeah, but I was closely involved in so many of his cases, Tony.
Which proves nothing.
They're going to think I was with him, or at least that I knew about it.
And did you?
He was no angel.
That's not what I asked you.
Look, I saw him overstep the mark on several occasions, but he got results.
And you turned a blind eye. You could say that. But did you ever take any money off of him? Or get anything out of it for yourself?
No, I didn't. Then stop worrying.
Can't you speak to him?
And say what precisely?
You and I both know he's finished.
So you want me to kick him while he's down?
He's at the end of his career anyway. If he tries to stick this one out, he'll be destroyed.
You want me to persuade him to resign for his own good?
He respects you, Derek.
Look, while he's in operational command, I'm quite clear where my loyalties lie.
There will be life after Brownlow.
Meaning?
We'll need a replacement.
Do I really look that stupid? You've got no intention of promoting me. I'm altogether too unfashionable.
Sorry, we're closed.
Dear Stanton, Sunhill.
Just about the cockroaches.
Where's Beach?
Oh?
Don Beach.
Is he a regular here?
Don't piss us about, Mr. Randall. He owns half your club.
That Beach.
When you last see him?
I haven't seen him for weeks. He's a sleeping partner.
That's strange, because we got a witness puts him here 2 nights ago.
I didn't see him.
I think it's time we took him down the neck for a little chat. Give us a minute, will you, Jeff? Do you know, you could save yourself a lot of hassle.
Well, I told you, I haven't seen him.
Do you know what he's done? No? Well, at first, we thought it was just a bit of petty dealing, you know, a few quid for a bit of information.
Yeah, well, that sounds like Don.
Yeah, but what we didn't realise was that he killed a police officer.
You're joking?
No, I'm not. So anyone who looks like he's protecting him is going to be in for a very, very rough ride. You understand? I mean, your club could be in all sorts of trouble.
So?
So, if you cooperate, I guarantee Don Beach will not be looking for his dividend for a very long time.
Look, I don't know where he is now.
But?
He's due back here at 6.
Go back to work. Got to get a team together.
How long we got?
Well, Randall says Beach is going to be back at 6, but I want this set up now. I want an ARV, and we've got to get some uniforming.
Yeah. Hi, Derek. Is Mannion gone?
Yes. How'd it go?
Well, it seems everybody up to the commissioner wants me to resign.
So will you?
I don't know.
For what it's worth, you've got my support.
Being associated with me could damage your career.
Come on, I'm not going anywhere. Mannion had a little chat with me.
Yes?
Asked me to persuade you to resign.
Did he?
I told him politely to get lost.
But?
Well, you do know he's going to finish you.
I know he's going to try.
Just wonder if it's worth it.
Worth it?
I mean, personally.
You think I should just take the money and run, do you?
Look, you've made a hell of a contribution to the service, but if Mannion gets his way, the graduate boys are going to walk all over you.
Did he suggest a form of words?
What?
I thought you, at least, might support me in the job, Derek.
I do.
But you can see the opportunities.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
If I resign now, it's an admission of failure, even of guilt.
But you can't just face it out. They'll crucify...
Get out, Derek! I've had quite enough advice for one day, thank you.
If you're after Mr. Brownlow, I wouldn't bother.
Not a good time.
You could say that.
How's he reacting?
Like a man with nowhere to go.
Gentlemen?
You're going out, sir?
Yes, I'll be about an hour.
And what shall I tell Ford?
You'll think of something, Derek.
See what you mean?
Might be a good idea if you kept an eye on him.
Me?
Well, at least he respects you, Andrew.
Busy day? Don. Where's the money? I've just seen the site.
Sarge, it's for you.
Stanton.
He's here. He's here now. Yeah. Who are you talking to? Just ordering a bit of beer, Don.
So you wouldn't be thinking of selling me out, would you, Dave?
Come on, Don.
Where's the money?
I can get it.
You're messing me about, David.
I'm not.
So who would you call?
Take them back!
Sarge!
Oh, no! What?
Something's happening, Sarge. Maggie's on the move.
Don't drink too much, Guff.
Well, in case they sack me.
See you later.
Yeah.
Have a nice day.
See you soon, Gov.
See ya.
I'll see you down the dog queue.
Yeah. I'll give you a call as soon as I've heard anything.
Right.
Well, it's the first time I've been parted with a warrant card.
How does it feel being a civilian again?
It depends if it's a permanent move.
Well, look on the bright side. You'll spend more time with your family.
Yeah. They should run readjustment courses, how to relate to your family when you've left the Met.
Job for life. Bloody joke, that is.
I didn't think I'd go like this.
No. No, nor did I. I thought it'd be the usual, you know, retirement bash, people bullshitting on about what a wonderful copper I was.
I never trusted that bastard Beach.
I wish I hadn't.
Mark. Black coffee, please. So how bad is it?
Well, apart from being suspended and my career in ruins, it's a picnic.
Look, I hope this isn't going to take long. I've got to get back.
I need a favour.
Yeah, I thought you might.
CIB are looking for a fall guy, and I've no intention of serving myself up on a plate.
Trouble is, Jack, you were in charge. You have to understand, whatever CIB find, they're going to want a clean sweep at Sun Hill.
So you're saying you're not going to help?
I'm saying there's only a limit to what I can do. I shouldn't even be talking to you.
You owe me.
Yeah, but I can't work miracles. The word is out, Jack. No one wants to be associated with a leader of a corrupt CID team.
He was one man.
So why didn't you spot him?
I don't know. I mean, he was part of the furniture. He did good work.
You killed one of your own men.
Now, we don't know that for sure.
All right, Jack. I'll do what I can. But if you don't want to be the fall guy, you're going to have to find someone else who will be.
She's in a hurry. We'll lift her now.
No. Wait.
I think she spotted us.
Let's follow her.
How did you know where to find me?
Lucky coincidence, sir. I was just passing.
So you think I should sit tight and face it out, do you?
Well, it's been tough before and we survived.
Yeah, but this time a man's died.
If you do go, people will feel let down.
Come off it, Andrew. I'm not exactly a well-loved boss, you know.
No, you're not, but you are well respected.
Well, they don't want what I've got to offer.
Oh, you could get a degree in cultural studies. That'd guarantee your survival.
I never took you for a cynic, Andrew. It's rather a refreshing discovery to make at this late stage.
Thank you, sir.
It's not easy to go, you know. Not after 35 years.
It's only one incident.
Really? Look around you. You've been failing for decades.
With respect, sir, I don't think that's all down to you.
No? Well, I spent less time lying to the camera saying we were in control. The kids are 14 on this estate, live away once a week, but...
You do your best.
Yeah. Yep. That just about summed it up, didn't it?
George has got his promotion, you know.
Alright.
Yeah, he's been waiting a long time.
Hey, where's she going? Where's she? Go round, go round, go round. Idiot! Go round, go round, go round, go round, go round, go round.
We haven't got time.
Go round, go round.
I knew it.
Through the lights. Okay, I'll go on foot. You keep close, eh? Turn the car around. Stand back out.
It's not a lucky day, is it, Sarge?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Thought it was a CIB. Or even worse, Mannion.
No, but he is downstairs.
In for the kill. Look, I'm very sorry about what happened earlier.
Well, it hasn't been the easiest day for any of us.
No.
You made your decision?
Yes. Yes, I think I have.
What's going on?
To be honest, I'm not sure.
Nick, what's up?
I don't know. It's a Brownlow pep talk. He's going to tell us everything's going to be all right.
Well, I feel a lot better now.
Right, settle down.
I'm sorry to keep you all back at the end of a shift, but I've got something rather important to say. First, I'm not going to lie to you about the situation Sunhill finds itself in. I just hope the CIB get their investigation done quickly and you can all return to your proper job of policing. Secondly, I shall be resigning with immediate effect. Now, I don't believe in bearing one's soul on these occasions. My reasons are private. I dare say there'll be the usual rumours about golden handshakes and extended golf tours, but I hope that those of you who know me will understand my reasons. Some of you, no doubt, will be relieved. Others will feel let down. I simply want to say this. No matter what the press may say, or the CIB, or whatever new management gimmicks they throw at you, your job is to uphold the law and serve the citizens of Sunhill. I know because I've had the privilege to serve with you all that you'll never betray that principle.
Never saw it. Do the words rat and sinking ship springs in mind?
Do you want me to drive you?
No, don't worry. I'm not going to get emotional.
Sir,
Jill.
sir, I don't know what to say.
Oh, it's better this way.
Look, are you sure you won't reconsider?
It's not an option, I'm afraid. Look, when this is all over, perhaps we could have a drink.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Charles, I'd just like to thank you for the maturity with which you've handled this.
Yes, well, maturity seems to be my only asset, doesn't it?
You've made an outstanding...
All right, guys, spare me the valedictory.
Oh, I was only
I've just got one last thing to say to you. These are the best people you'll ever serve with. You mess them about, I'll have your guts for a necktie.
Better late than never.
She could be miles away by now, Sarge.
There, that's her taxi.
Where?
That is her taxi. I know she was in that taxi. She's gone in the shopping centre. Come on, OK, pull over and we'll take a look.
All right, Sarge.
Maggie. What? Hey, no.
Stay with that, Jen! Jed? Yeah, I lost him.
This is your career on the line, Claire. And if you're not careful, you may just get a reputation for being obsessed with this case.
I'm glad I was so wrong. What about? Your ability to settle my account.
I didn't trust Don Beach as far as I could throw him.
Are you saying you thought he was corrupt?
I thought there was a good chance.
You know, this isn't going to go away. Don can go wherever he likes. He's going to spend the rest of his life looking over his shoulder until someone catches up with him.